John, obviously a week into pre-season training now. How's the first week gone?
It's gone really well. We haven't picked up any injuries, which is the most important thing, and everybody's come back and they look nice and sharp.
It's just a case of building up the fitness now over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, making players realise that they've got to get fit for the start of the season. It's not about now; it's about staying injury-free and trying to complete every training session.
I'm sure there's a lot of excitement in the camp as well, with the pre-season games starting this week as well.
Yeah, we've got good pre-season games as regards big clubs. Hopefully that'll attract supporters to come, especially with Derby and Blackpool. No, they're good games for us, and we'll see how the players do.
Yeah, it's a tough pre-season lineup, and you're certainly thrown in at the deep end on Saturday against Derby.
Yeah, as we were talking earlier, it's normally Buxton. We usually poor against Buxton start of the season, so if we're poor against Derby, it won't look so bad.
You obviously managed a couple of additions to the squad last week.
With Josh, it's just a matter of getting him over his injury. We know he's a decent player at this level, so once he's injury-free, then we'll get him on the pitch. But we just got to manage him until the start of the season. And Scott's come in and been nice and bright.
It's got a high pedigree. Scott has obviously played higher last season, so it's a good signing for you.
Yeah, he's a young lad who's trying to make his way in the game, and he's hoping to come to us and play games to improve him, which is obviously better than playing under 23 football or whatever football, youth team football, reserve football. So yeah, hopefully his quality will come through and he'll be a good signing for us. He seems a decent lad as well.
Still obviously a little short in the group. A few trialists in. Anyone catching the eye?
Got a lot of trialists in. I think there's 30 players training today. It makes it difficult because instead of being able to get on with, organising your team and do things right, you're looking more at who's coming in and who you could potentially sign. So, like I've said before, that we'll only sign people if we think they're good enough.
Obviously, the fixtures came out last week. A tough start away at Wrexham and meeting against some former players as well.
It can be. It just depends how you start yourself. It doesn't matter who you play. I don't think at the start of the season, everybody's up for it. Everybody wants to win the first game. So it's difficult no matter who you play. But hopefully we can get off to a decent start.
Yeah, you've got to play everyone over the season, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and we're playing conference teams. We're not playing championship teams or premiership teams. So everybody in our league, as we know, if you're fit and strong and have a go, you've got a chance.